Athletic Club 4, Barcelona 2, Xavi's side knocked out of Copa del Rey. There will be no Copa del Rey success for Barcelona this season, as their involvement in the competition has come to an end. Xavi Hernandez's side were defeated 4-2 by Athletic Club after an enthralling 120 minutes at San Mamés. Inaki and Nico Williams' extra team strikes Pili, the pressure on Xavi, as Catalans throw away 2-1 lead to crash out of Copa del Rey. Inaki Williams went straight from being knocked out of the Africa Cup of Nations with Ghana to knocking Barcelona out of the Spanish Cup. On Monday, he was a substitute, as Ghana failed to win their final group game, and on Tuesday, as soon as their fate was sealed, he was on a plane back to Europe. He landed in Paris at 6 a.m. on Wednesday, from where his club had a private jet waiting to take him to Bilbao. It was worth it. With 107 minutes gone of Athletic's epic Copa del Rey quarter-final, on as a substitute, he ran onto Asier Villalibri's cross. His first shot hit the post, but he turned in the rebound to put Athletic 3-2 up. They saw out the second half of extra time with Nico Williams, Iyaki's brother, adding a fourth to eliminate Xavi's Barcelona, robbing him of his best chance to win the trophy he needs to win this season to keep his job into next year. It ended badly for Barca. It started badly too. They were behind after just 35 seconds. Incredible to think that twice previously this season, they had made an even worse start to a game, conceding after 17 seconds against Granada and 18 seconds against Alaves. This was the fourth time they had conceded in a game inside the first 2 minutes, and the ninth time they had been 1-0 down inside 20 minutes. What does Xavi say to them before they go out onto the pitch? The goal stemmed from a mix-up down the right. Jules Koundé wanted to overlap. Lamine Yamal wanted him to stay behind him so he could give the ball back and Barcelona could rebuild from deeper. As they both moved in different directions, Nico Williams nipped in and burst forward before feeding Gorka Guruzeta in the penalty area. He played it back out to Yuri Berchiche, whose cross was flicked on by Oyhan Sanchez to Malcolm Adu. He dived onto the loose ball, heading it back into the danger area. Sanchez fired it goalwards, and although Andreas Christensen blocked his clearance, went straight to Guruzeta, who scooped it in from 10 yards out. Things could have got worse for Barcelona in the 4th minute when Adu crossed, and Guruzeta fired his chance to make it 2-0 over the top. They did get worse moments later when Alejandro Balde went down with a hamstring injury and had to be helped off in tears. Hector Font, the 17-year-old, came on. Barcelona were sinking, but they bobbed back up to the surface on 26 minutes when Ferran Torres cut in from the left and played in Pedri. As Athletic tried to scramble the ball away, Yuri's clearance hit Robert Lewandowski and went past Julian Aguirrezabala for 1-1. After the luck came the genius. Yamal is not 17 until next July, but he cut in from the right, carried the ball with menace across the face of the Athletic area, and unleashed an unstoppable shot with his left foot into the far corner. Barcelona were in front, and it was as if the ghost of Athletic v Barca games past had just come back to haunt San Mamés. Messi scored this type of goal so many times against them. Barca were now looking as brilliant going forward as they looked ramshackle at the back, but halftime broke Xavi's team's rhythm, and they started the second period almost as badly as the first. 4 minutes in Athletic were level with Sanchez unmarked ahead in Nico Williams' brilliant cross. On the hour, Athletic's other Williams was on. The effect was not instant. With Athletic now pressing, there was space on the break, and Yamal was away with only the goalkeeper to beat. Messi would have scored. He's not quite the second coming, and he put the shot wide. And if anyone doubted that, he did it again with 5 minutes left, robbing Aitor Paredes, but blazing high and wide with the goal gaping. Just 16 years old and 195 days, remember. By now, Joao Felix was on for Lewandowski. It was the third consecutive game in which the Polish forward had been taken off. The change could not force a Barca winner, and the game went into extra time. Athletic looked stronger in the first half of the added 30 minutes, and no one could stop Inaki Williams.